the other day. I'm gonna wait.
Gina's
I
somber.
did a video yesterday on the porch, uh, and it was called "The Beautiful Sky," and it was real pretty out. Sky was blue, the clouds were in the sky. Hello, King Ahuchamindo. And I remember I said it was peaceful, but I said it's like a stillness in the air. And it felt like a calmness. And I said, I hope it's not the calm before the storm, because that's what I could feel in my spirit. In the video I did yesterday, I remember I just got through watching it again. It's around the 6 minute and 30 second mark where I say the calm before the storm on yesterday's video of the sky. And I said, let it come. You know, I was talking to someone a while ago, and they said today just feels totally off. And they were talking to their friend, and their friend expressed the same thing, that it just felt so totally off. And you know, I remember laying down last night, and my whole body felt like it was vibrating. I thought, you've got to be kidding. I was laying there with my hands, you know, just crossed together, and I could feel it. And I'm sure you all can sense something in your spirit. You can. You know something's coming in the spiritual realm. You can feel it. If you're slightest bit intuitive and connected with the spiritual realm, you can feel it. Something is not right. And it hasn't been right for a long time, but it's been building. It's been building within, is what's been happening. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Yes, we're in the middle or the end of it. Yeah, something's happening. Something big is happening, and some may think they know what it is, but they may not know the whole truth. They may only know part. And I mean half of a truth, part of a half of a truth, because I don't think everything's being told, even through the platforms that some people are listening to. There's something being hidden from also those people on the platforms who are giving out information that you go to. They are not being given all the information either. They may think they are, but there is some information that is being held from them also when they give you all information, and at no fault of their own. They're sharing what they've got, but information is being deliberately kept from them for some reason. They don't want them to know the whole truth. They want to give you a little bit of the truth, disperse it to the population to pacify you. But then they're going to spring something. Something's going to be sprung on us, you all, is what's going to happen. It's going to hit us like a ton of bricks. We've got to be prepared inside here. Spiritually, we got to be strong, is what we've got to be. They've been trying to open the portal to CERN. And I think that the fifth trumpet in Revelation, you know, we've been seeded with material to be conductive to EMF. There's a cyber attack simulation on July the 9th. We're in June. Yeah, something's coming. And you know what? A lot of people are going through trials right now. Okay, they're going through trials in their life. Some very, very hard times. And I think it's to prepare you for what is coming, to help you become stronger on the inside for what is coming. Because we're going to need it. We're going to need all the strength that we can muster, and we're going to need all the support that we can get from one another. A spiral portal over the Pacific. Additional planet near Uranus yesterday. Yeah. There is a whole, I think we've been told lies all of our life, and we ourselves have told lies. And you have to ask yourself, okay, I was thinking about this the other day when someone said, you know, you believe everything NASA says. And I like sharing their products. But you know, when you hear they never a straight answer, and then like they lie, then I'm asking myself, you know, how many times have we ourselves lied? Have we never told a lie? And if we did tell a lie, why did we tell that lie? Was it to not hurt someone? Because what we had to say would cause even more damage? Because I don't think there's a single person listening to my voice who has never told a lie. And you have to ask yourself, how different is it from some of these agencies and or people who do tell lies? Why are they doing that? Are they holding it to not hurt people? What's the reason behind it at times? Because we've done the same thing on a personal level, on an individual level. We have held back the truth. Sometimes we have been silent because our words would cause a lot of harm. And if you were to look at that on a massive scale, words, if you speak them, sometimes they cause a lot of hurt and a lot of damage. So sometimes we're silent. It's like there's a time to be silent and a time to speak. But then, yeah, I was just thinking about that. I said, who has not lied? And why, if they did lie, why did they lie? Was it to protect, like protect your family, protect your loved ones? Because the truth would literally destroy them, if you look at it like that. So I do believe that there are situations of national security where telling the truth would literally be horrific to find out for some. I do believe there are times during national security when they deliberately will withhold the truth. They won't say nothing in fear of the chaos that would ensue because people would not be able to handle the truth. You could say the same thing with disclosure. They keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off because of the ramifications associated with it. And suppose that we were going to be under an attack by some foreign entity or something else, and we knew it, but we did not want to let the population know because it would just cause widespread panic. And once it's widespread, you can't contain it. So I think there's reasons why sometimes the information is not let out there. I really do. Is it right? Not for some, because some people would want to know so they would have time to prepare. And yet there are some who cannot handle the truth. Okay? So it is hard to balance it out, you all. It really is. But there's like an unsettledness, and I'm not making excuses for anyone, for any NASA or anyone else, or even for myself or for you. Things happen. Sometimes we withhold the truth. Sometimes we don't tell the whole truth. Sometimes we're silent on a personal level and on a massive level, a global level, as like a global consciousness. Sometimes we're silent. But there will be a time to speak. Okay, there is a time to speak when you can't be silent anymore. You've got to break that silence. I think that time is fast approaching. I really think it's
well
fast approaching.
Well past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I feel. I still feel some type of a stillness in the air. And you can feel it too.
They make war through deception.
But we'll get through this. I just had a deja vu of me sitting here just like this. Just like this. I saw myself sitting here just like this, saying what I'm saying. We'll get through this, and we'll grow stronger. We will. We can't let ourselves be overtaken by fear no matter what happens. We've got to continue until our time here is done, you all.
Honesty, transparency brings about clarity.
The future is going to be beautiful. Well, the future will be beautiful. It might take a while to get to that beauty. It will take a while to get to that beauty. It's not just going to miraculously appear, and you're not going to go through hardship. If you think, this is my personal opinion, if you think that you're not going to have to endure any type of a hardship, that it's all going to be a bed of roses, I feel that's a misconception. It is, because everything in life doesn't go smooth. You know, we go through trials and hardships, and that's to make us stronger. You know, when you overcome them, you become more stronger, better equipped, better prepared. Because if you never had anything like that to overcome, no hardships, no nothing, how could you gain the strength that you needed when those real tough times come? I don't think you'd have the strength. I really don't. Yeah. But I'm probably going to go. But I feel it. I feel it in the air. And something's coming. We just got to wait. Just got to wait within our spirits is what we've got to do. And with that being said, I am going to go. I'm starting to itch for some reason. I think because I went outside, tried to had a fire, and then I came inside, and the moon's shining out there. Everyone, welcome. So glad. Oh, thank you, King Ohucha Mundo. Alicia Rose, you are on here. You all, I've just been talking away. Apple Brooks, hello. I know it's late, you all. And I was tired, and I was going to go to bed, but I just couldn't. It's just, I still felt that. You know, sometimes you can tune out and push the unsettledness within your spirit away, like mute it. But then there comes a time where you have to come back into reality because it didn't go away. It's still there. And it's not going away until whatever's supposed to happen happens. So with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'm sorry for just jumping in here like that. I posted a lot of videos today. I did, but it's okay. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And please prepare yourself on the inside of here and strengthen yourself. Okay, and it comes, be grounded in love. We're going to make it through what comes our way. It might be difficult, but we're going to make it through. We can survive the storm. We're strong enough to face it, and we're strong enough to go through it. We are. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you all for moderating, and thank you all for being on here. Love you.
Just one little thing I want to point out. Someone in the background, obviously her husband, was using a microwave. Anyone that can...
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't. go there, and that's the way it happened. And if it didn't happen, it's nice to know why it didn't happen. So in the future, if we want to keep doing something, we need to know why something stopped in the past that we wanted to keep it going. Money is a good thing. If you want to buy new things, new rockets, instead of keep doing the same thing over, then it's going to cost more money. And other things need more money too. So having achieved what the president wanted us to do, and then what thousands, millions of people in America, and millions of people around the world. You know, when we toured around the world after we came back, the most fascinating observation was signs that said, we did it. Not just us, not just America, but we, the world, different countries. They felt like they were part of what we were able to do. And that made us feel very good.
Mm. Deceiving generation after generation after generation. Liars, deceivers, embezzling billions, and corrupting minds by the millions. Anyone who can defend that is sorely saturated with Stockholm syndrome.